Hey there, it's Catherine from CatherinePuller.com. In today's video, we're gonna make kiss cards. Keep it simple stamper. We'll make 4 different designs using texture sprays and mixed font sentiments. I've already cut my cardstock. These are the card bases and then the 3 3/4 by 5 inch layers. I'm not sure what's going to go in between, and I may tweak it up a bit. When I started this series way back when, gosh, what, 2 years ago maybe, I used to make all the same cards, and lately I've been kind of tweaking them up a little bit and showing you different ways to use the same design and make different looking cards. So I think that's what I'm going to do here also. I'm going to be using some fun, irresistible sprays. These are texture sprays by Imagine Crafts, and the Pico embellisher. I'll probably use these also. And then I have this My Favorite Things die, and I've already cut out a couple different colors. Absolutely love this die set. Now this, like I said, it's a colored texture spray, and it's different than the other sprays on the market because it dries glossy and textured. So you can do a resist technique with this even. And you will be seeing more videos with these from me in the future. So I'm just gonna give it a spray. And these will dry, oh, I don't know, maybe like a half an hour. All right, now that these are dry, I'm ready to assemble them. And like I said, I'm gonna do them all differently. So for the first one, I cut down another 1/4 inch off of this piece, and I'm gonna back it with patterned paper. This piece is by Stampin' Up! And if you click through to my blog post, if you're not already on my blog, you can see the supply list, or in the description on YouTube, you can also see it. I'll just add a little bit of liquid glue on the back of this die cut. Okay, before I glue that down, I do want to do a greeting on here. So this is happy, and I want it to say birthday. So we'll add the birthday. This is obviously using mixed fonts in 2 different ways. The font is different, and then I have die cut and stamping. So it's a pretty fun way to stretch your stamps and get more mileage out of them and tweak them up and give them your own style. And it's super trendy right now. So then we'll just add this right above it. And I meant to glue this on here before I did the main piece on the patterned, but it worked out anyway. One last finishing touch, I'm adding a button with some baker's twine. I'll just pull my little glue dot off, add it right here, and we're all done with this one. I had a little accident and I had to go back to the drawing board and do 2 new white layers. So what happened here was I had left the cap off of my irresistible bottle, and in just a really short time, whatever was left on there started drying. So when I came back in and I spritzed, it came out all wonky and made these giant driplets all over the place, which I actually really like, and I really think they're cool. But you're not going to want to leave this uncapped for long because you don't want it to clog up permanently. So for this one, I did a Tangerine Tango base with an embossing folder, lime green, and some orangey colored ones that will go with this Tangerine Tango. So these two are very similar as far as doing a colored background and doing some kind of embellishment here. Now for the last one, I have a really simple design, just a black mat between the 2 layers. And I'm gonna do the same thing with this, but first I want to add some interest. So I'm using the irresistible Pico embellisher. This is the same liquid that's in the sprays. And like I said, they dry shiny, and you could do resist techniques with them. We're not doing that this time. When you first get these, make sure you screw off the entire thing here because there'll be a little stopper there that you have to peel off. And then you just want to screw off the white tip and pull it out, and you will see there's a little wire inside. So it keeps it from drying and getting clogged up, which is really cool. I just like to kind of tap it down a little bit and try to make sure all those air bubbles are out, because it's really a bummer when you're working with this on a project and your air bubble comes spilling out, messing up your project. So I'm just gonna do some black dots on here just for fun, some fun embellishing. This is a really cool tool, and you definitely will be seeing me use this more in the future. Super fun. So anytime you turn it upside or right side up and then turn it back upside down. Make sure you go onto some scratch paper to make sure you didn't pull any air bubbles into there. Just a very, very light squeeze gives you a good amount to work with. And then just use your finger to guide that back in and twist that lid on. All right, so we made these 4 cards pretty quickly. We tweaked each one up just a little bit. Which one is your favorite? Leave me a comment in the section below. And I think this one is my personal favorite. And I was thinking that my kids would probably like this one the best. But when I asked them, it was a tie between these two. I think this one is a little bit more like teen and trendy looking. So I thought this one would be it hands down. Be sure to check out other Kiss cards in this series if you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video and share it with your friends. And make sure to hop over to KatherinePooler.com so you can hop on my email list. You'll get exclusive tutorials and projects that I only share with subscribers. Thank you so much for visiting today. Have a great day.